my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find
What's up, Uncle Byron?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Well, okay.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
All right. So what's going on in the world? What do you piece together here?
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Heya, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drakes Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
I mean, looking at the map there, if they wanted to go there, it would make more sense just go on land. Why would they use the ships?
Would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Why my life? How much do you care about my life? Or how much are you staking there?
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drakes Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Cool.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course. Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one was.
What's my renown looking at? What do I need for reward? 205, and I got 200. Wow, 5 short. For cleric's medallion. I don't even know what that is. So I don't know if I should care. What's going on, Otto?
Otto. Kupka's at Drakes Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav,
What
I'm leaving you to
do you mean? What do you mean? You just said he was welcome to stay, right? What's wrong? Why you seem so thankful that he's leaving? Watch.
All right,
With that.
I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Away to adventure. Shall we? It feels like such a waste, though, Clive. You're really heading all the way to Drakes Fang just for Kupka and absolutely no intention of destroying the crystal while we're there? I just feel like it'd be, you know, like killing 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal, you know? I feel like it'd be nice. It'd be real nice. Desert. That's how we're traveling? I wasn't sure.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
I guess good old Uncle Byron's
There's an old trading post.
an
not far
active
from here.
lord.
Road to Drakes Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
I wasn't sure, but I thought with good old Byron here, we might be like traveling like in some sort of carriage or something. But simply on foot.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Guys are level 28, and I'm level 30. I could not remember what level I was. I thought they might have been closer. I thought I might have been level 28, but I guess I'm still over level. Cool. Well, shall we get going?
you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drakes Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
The Drakes Fang crystal seems much smaller than the others. Like, look at that. Like, what is with that? Like, the others, like, stand up, like, real tall and everything. And that one's just, like that.
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Well, I don't know. We needed to stop at the inn to potentially meet that lady, correct? Which I forgot the name already. Yeah. Seems a little quiet. Too quiet. And now Torgal's acting all upset.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Why would they still be here?
Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed.
They obviously didn't have time. They had the injured Kupka, so it can't be the same group of royalists. But why would a separate group be traveling through here? I didn't know I had a hood. Never really paid attention. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. Cool look.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Come on. How come he wouldn't talk though, actually? Like what would be the actual reason? Would his voice somehow be too recognizable? Like, I don't get it. Why are we watching her? Did she even put in our order? Is that Joshua's the lady traveling with him? Is Joshua here? What the heck? Looking kind of rough there.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on.
Who is she and how'd they meet and like...
Soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
They're already wary of Prince Dion in the Empire,
Yes,
and he might betray them.
You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Has she ever seen Clive? Would she recognize him if she went down? Interesting. They happen to be in the same little inn here. So close.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Yeah, I guess you said that a little too loud.
We've a long way to go. Hey, you!
What? Wait, what is it? Good sir?
Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Huh?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in Canada that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle. Gladly.
Yeah, finish your drink and bread. Maybe clean up your beard a little.
Try it.
I'm sorry for damaging your property. I was trying to be careful. There. Hey. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Well. Made quick work of them.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Alright, I guess best we be on our way. Curious what she will say to Joshua.
Now's our chance.
Why are you in such a rush to...
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
What about that encounter made her think they needed to sneak out and get away from this place?
Clive?
Well,
What is it now?
the heck?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Why keep it to yourself? Why not a little explanation? Your uncle means also the uncle of Joshua. All those wary people outside the inn. Everyone else just oblivious.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
We kind of figured he was there already, but yes, we did. It was mostly from assumption. And now we have
They've closed the road.
clear confirmation.
It's the only way from here to the Fang.
I guess we'll have to open it up.
It's not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Yeah.
By force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
How exactly? Feel like it'd be probably for the best to like turn back this way because of the mess here. Speak with townspeople. 0 of 2. Really unspecific. I go back here. No, you want me to do it over this way? Okay. Yay.
Anything I can help you with, allow me. My good man.
Okay.
We represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know?
No.
Well.
Alrighty, so, nothing specific. You.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosie.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted
That was real quick.
trader in town,
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the game is only a young sprig.
the Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
This also supposed to be a lady, was it not? I feel like, unless I just wasn't paying attention, I could have swore said something about a he. Oh my gosh, can you freaking show the marker then? Where the heck do you want me? Over here? I looked over here. What? What is over here? This guy way out here on the... Why do I gotta freaking talk to this guy way out here?
Can I help you? Yes, I'm a long-standing pillar of your...
Then you should ask Fer. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like try the baths.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this photo knows.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so.
Potentially.
You do know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business do you have?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange it.
Okay, so he definitely knew. Even knew the little nickname for her.
Only as far as I think.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sniffing around.
Yes.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Your business. I don't know who you are. What business are you referring to exactly? I am a little... Maybe if you could specify so that I know which business to avoid. Oh, I completely forgot. What the heck? Why you guys keep going? Whoops. Why is that guy laying on the ground for so long? Waddy body doddy dop da ba doopy dop dop doop da da boop.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, man.
Okay, cool. The Lock of Leisure. That sounds like... man. What is this place?
Is this the place?
Looks like we're at a smithy, which we were told by...
The bride's kiss.
Yeah. This place was mentioned to us.
So it was the Youngs. So much for Rosina Dalamil being...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's...
See that he gets it.
Why is it a... why is it not a lady, though?
Lubor.
A little confused.
Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Yeah, just chilling there. I look really busy.
Mamate's fuss. By all means.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see.
Find someone else to help you on your way.
I really don't even see why we gotta be doing this.
You're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
I wouldn't say whatever, but
Men like you have a special place in my heart.
you just answered the question already. I don't like your character. I don't like how you act.
Because they get me what I want. Always.
Yeah. You're annoying. Do we have to help this guy? Honestly.
So what do you want?
Why do we...
You're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff?
Yeah, please.
We might as
Why?
well hear him out. Assuming he is an ally, of course.
And yet, even then, I had more good sense than a man. Oh, but enough of the pleasantries. I want you to put an end to the trouble. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What trouble? If you're going to give...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than...
What did...
My apologies. A word of it. Follow the crystal. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this...
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not...
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's annoying. Why the heck do we even have to do this? I feel like we should be able to find some way around. I mean, ultimately, if we have to, if we can just fight them all. Does it really matter?
Excuse me.
You've heard.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our... Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last... And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
Oh, someone's stealing all the crystals.